have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Finds a receiver wide open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Just takes a knee here. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback will just take a knee here. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And this is off the side of the foot. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff.
Arizona State.
And the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Well, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on fourth down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback just kneels down. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. quarterback just takes a knee. Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And it's a kneel down.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Receiver makes the catch. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to run. It's Brown. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Here comes the point after attempt.
They're on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burks. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Oklahoma Sooners will take over. 1st and 10.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Arizona State 14, Oklahoma.
The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
That run moves the ball across the 35.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Looks left and finds his target there. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
UNC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Burks. solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Burks. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's caught. It's hot. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of relay. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a shotgun run call. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On the ground, it's Udo.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Getting set. Here's second down. A direct snap. He breaks free. And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down here. Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Plenty of space at the 20. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Oh, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Burks. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. With the catch, catch. It's Tatum. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Brown. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Working clock with the ground game. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. They've been stopped in their first two fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He keeps it on the design run, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. So they get the first down, and that could be the dagger. This defense needed a stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with fourth down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to what many call the greatest setting in college football. Husky Stadium in Seattle settled nicely between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains, and it doesn't get much better or much louder than this. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there. Stop at the 19. The Huskies offense will have the football first. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack it? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that